Well, hello, friends. How's everybody doing out there? You guys and girls just having a good old time? This is your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General American Revolution, the British campaign on easy difficulty on the 5.0 version of the Steam unstable version of this game. So anyways, now that we got that out of the way, we are at 16 April 1776. I have a 3-pack of 40 gun ships right here, and the Spanish, they've got a Victory class ship right here. First rate. It's a first rate because I remember that from Age of Sail, that 112 guns. I mean that is an awesome ship, and I think that they're helping me. And we still got the bug in the game with 3 of them are stuck here. I did do a F11, so and when you do an F11 too, like when you do this thing here, this report, make sure that you're showing in the picture like this, because this is the bug, because they take a screenshot when that gets sent, and so they need to see this. And so hopefully they'll know, because it's this thing. These ships have been here for months and months at a time. They originally were out here, patrolling, and they just landed right here. Where this ship, and I know I've said this in other videos too. So I mean I'm just kind of repeating stuff, I guess. They did have 3 ships that came out of Castine area, which is way north. I hope that the enemy didn't kill them. Like where would they have gone? So there are rebels in here. Yeah, I wonder where's their other 2 ships? They had a Bologna 3rd rate and then a sloop of war, I think it was, or a Cerberus class. It was a 28 gun ship. Yeah, I don't know it. Yeah, I'm wondering if they got how could the rebels kill those ships? I mean, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you something. I even got a 3rd rate Bologna class ship coming to me from England, right here. There she is right here. So this is going to be my first one. I mean, like I said, we had 2 of these at the beginning of the campaign, but I scrap them. But anyways, we have an Ardent in this, and then in England we have an Ardent and one of these. So those 4 ships I scrapped for money. So anyways, yeah, I decided, I was able to get this ship. So I said, why not do it? They gave us like a few ships. So I disbanded all those ships except this guy here, and he's a full unit. You know what I mean? Like, so I said, well, you know what? Instead of scrapping him and selling it, which I did sell the other ships, but so I said, nah, I'm gonna keep this guy. Because now that the enemy is going to get bigger ships, I'm going to need a bigger ship. Because with this ship, I could probably go against one of their Victory class ships, maybe, if I have this plus a 40 gun ship. So, but that and then here, they gave us these 3 regiments, which are on their way. They'll be here in 6 days. This will be nice because, I mean, I know I'm going to pay a lot of money, and I was in England here. I just want to let you know. I sold some of these weapons, and I sold the goods that were here, because we get better prices in England. So I sold stuff. Anything over 100, I sold off, and so I got a little bit of money. I'm also making 31,000, taxes 33,000, sea trade 1,900, 1,900. But yeah, you can see right there. I sold I sold 97,188 worth of stuff. So my net is really good because, you know, again, we never want to go broke in this game. If you do that, you're totally screwed, in my opinion, unless they changed it. But because they got to give you a way to repay what you were supposed to pay when you were bankrupt. And at the time that I ran into that problem, the game had no way of me doing that. And that just meant every single unit, every single ship took damage. The personnel took damage and died. And it's just a downhill thing because you can't do anything about it. And they need to change that, because I need to be able to click on a ship and say, pay the 1,000 that I'm supposed to pay. But it didn't give me that chance. So I hope that if anybody runs into that problem now, I hope that it's not a severe problem that it was in the past. So again, because we're in early access, anything I say now may not apply later on when they finally release this full game. I mean, this is the full British campaign because I'm already in April of 1776 and stuff like that. So I mean, again, I'm just giving you information and stuff. But what I was gonna do, I think, was to, whatever I've done in this game up to this point is what I've done, and it's where I'm at. So if the AI challenges me, and don't forget, a couple of months ago, when they didn't, patch the game or whatever, don't forget, any revolted place would grow 6 regiments. Most of them. I'm not going to say 100%, but I'm going to say at least 50% of them. So imagine all of these places. If half of them grew 6 regiments, you can see how that they could send 5 regiments here, they could send 5 regiments here, they could send 5 regiments here, they could even come here and send 5 regiments. And imagine me facing 5 regiments against my 1 militia that doesn't even have a perk. Imagine how hard that was. But I'm telling you, in the 5.0 version, I have not seen that happen. I no longer see them having 6 regiments in every darn place. Which, like I said, is more reasonable, that they are able to do those kind of things. You know what I mean? So now it's more even in that regard. But don't forget, on an easy campaign, their army is supposed to be minus 50%, and their navy is supposed to be minus 50%. So you got to keep that in mind. So if you play on a higher difficulty, it ain't going to be like that. And even money will be really strict on a harder difficulty. But again, just because you see that I have $146,000, just realize that, I did sell 97,000 stuff in England. I don't think I did it here. Let me see if I did. I could just go to goods and see. Yeah, no, you see that you see that I got 53. So anything over 50 goes to England because we'll get better prices. But you can see right here, if I were to sell this, I would get $12,000, but I'm not going to do it because anything over 50 should go to England. And so if it can pile up in England, and then when I need money, I can sell it in England, get better prices. So that's just a tip that I would say. So here, as we can see, I2, because these guys were repaired, I2 was going to go in here because, and so let's get back to this game as far as, where is the other 2 Spanish ships. Like, I don't see them anywhere. I wonder if they got destroyed. How could the ships in here destroy them? Like, I know at one time they had 7 ships in here as a 7-pack. But, you know, like, I just can't believe that the Spanish have been destroyed. Because you can see here, we normally could see them because they're our allies. So yeah, that is so strange. And at the same time, you can see that I got these 2 ships ready. So I can send them here too. We might get in a fight. And the other thing too that I will discuss with you is I've got to find a way of taking out this port here, because I've got all the other ports. This is the only port that I don't have, and they keep producing tons of ships. So anyways, I think I'll go ahead and run some time, because like I said, I can't do any buildings and stuff like that. I got plenty of officers, and now I got a lot of money at the moment, but like I said, it'll go once I start running time. So yeah, I don't know what else that I could tell you about this game, like, at the moment. Until those, yeah, and you know, and the other thing too is I don't know where these guys are gonna come into, but if they do come in, it would be nice in 6 days if they come down into the south, because then if I could send them to here, I can take those 3 regiments along with, you know, maybe Georgetown guys here too. And we got this officer here, and we can come over here and take this fort. Once we get the fort, we go for this place here, and then I can split the regiments to hold each of these 2 places. And then send the original guys back to wherever they are. And then I can at least knock their port out. Now, what that will mean for the enemy is they will probably do their best to try to take back a port, which could be here in Norfolk. But at this point in this area, you can see that I got Norfolk. I've got Williamsburg, and then this is the bug that I'm telling you about. I mean, for those who don't believe that this is a bug, I will just tell you that, again, I will show you. To prevent a rebellion, you either need more than 32% loyalty, or you need at least 565 soldiers. Well, guess what? I got 680 soldiers, so I meet one of the 2 requirements. And don't forget, you just need to meet one of them to fulfill it. You don't need both of them. You only need one of them. It says or. They use the word or. So this is like, you have 2 options. You do either or, right? And so this stupid hazard sign should not be here, because if you look at this hazard sign, you would think that this is going to revolt, and it's not. I have 100% chance that it ain't gonna revolt, because I got 680 men in here. And so there's no possibility that this thing can revolt. And so that sign should not be there, because, you know, if I scan this map here, let's see if we got any of those issues now up here. Yeah, like right here in Stevens. Okay, so again, I want to just show you. Stevens, you either have 32% loyalty or higher, or you need 125 soldiers. Well, guess what? I got a cavalry unit here that's 240, so that's over the 125. So again, we shouldn't have a hazard sign, because what I'm trying to explain to you is simply this. when you see a hazard sign, you have to immediately look at that town, because if you don't, they have a probability that they're going to revolt in it and they'll get it. And then once they get it, you know darn well they're going to have a 600-man militia in there. And then I'm going to tell you, now that they can't create 6 regiments in each of the places that they used to be able to do, I think now what it is the game is just going to say, we're going to deploy, like what they did to me way over, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it must be way north. Okay, yeah, sorry. Williamsburg. It's just like it was when the game said we're gonna deploy 1,290 men, Fusilers, and they put them right into Williamsburg. And there was a militia already in there, so that makes it 3 regiments. And I said to myself, well, I had the 2,600, so I came over here and took it away from them and killed them, because we had them trapped right here anyways, because you can't cross this water. So if you can just put your units here and just move in at them, there's no place for them to go. So so I wiped that deployment out. So all I'm saying, so just imagine if way up here in Fort Stevens they revolted and they put a 600-man military in here. And then at some point the game could say, oh, we got a deployment in Fort Stevens, and now we have a major problem. Because, again, you can only have so many regiments, and you cannot cover every particular place throughout all 13 colonies. There's just no physical way of doing that. You just can't do it. So you have to have holes here and there. And matter of fact, before I even started this video, the game sabotaged me and said that, I think it was Leicester, let me see. Yeah, look, do you see that? Leicester, event, minus 8.5 event. So it said Leicester and it said someplace else. So you can see that even though I'm building this up with loyalty, the game just sabotages you and puts a hit on here. And I still got a regiment here anyways that I could physically move out now, because the loyalty is really high and the bug is no longer here. So I could move out, but again, right before I was gonna, as soon as I loaded the game, it sabotaged me at 2 places. And so I already showed you that Leicester was one of them, and I just can't remember the other one. But as long as, and this is why the hazard sign is important, but we don't want to be seeing the hazard sign when we fill the requirement. And I know I say this in almost every video that I make, so and I know it's the 5.0 version, they haven't updated it yet, it's the full British campaign, so I mean, I just, whatever, I'm just gonna get beyond that now. So you at least, do you understand my points when I make points of this game and stuff, when I say things like this? Like, does anybody acknowledge it? But whatever. Okay, here we go. Let's just run time for just a moment. I don't know what's gonna happen, because anything can happen. Supply disruption. Oh yeah, I spent 20 reps, so I'm down to 35, but I spent 20 rep here. So now I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, and then we could do that, so we'll do that. But anyways, let me see. I'll show you the tech for just a moment on the Colonel Secretary. I'm trying to think of which one that I did. Oh, I think it was this one. So yeah, you can see that I got all of these, right? And we got that. So, wow, so we can unlock the Bloomfield 24-pounder. Now, the only ship that I know that can take that gun is an SOL. So it'd be like the Ardent or the Bellona, and probably the first-rate ships too. But or would it be better just to get the 5 unit XP and the 5 morale? Because even though I have an SOL coming to me from England, it already has the guns. So, but it'll be something to do. But let's just move over here for just a minute to see what we got over here. So yeah, we got maritime interest, 10 research, new warships. Oh, this is where the Razi is. This is where the Razi is. Like, I like the Razi when I don't have, you know, like third rates or first rates. I do like the Razi. Just like I do like these 40 gun ships that I do have from the beginning of the campaign. So that is interesting. But I think we're just gonna go over here for now. Yeah, look, because there's another ship maintenance cost savings right here. And then here's the Bloomfield 32 pounders. So I mean, there's a lot of But yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that for now. I don't think I'll do this yet. 'Cause that's 100 days. So yeah, so again, like I said, I show you what I do. It doesn't mean you got to do what I do. Okay, so we got all these things. We don't want to waste any more rep. Now in King's Tree. You can see I got a newspaper, that's 0.6 loyalty. I got a church because that's 25% loyalty effects. So, and then we've got this text mill here. Now they don't have much food, so I think, oh yeah, but see I can't build, so silly me. I'm sorry folks, that's just plain silly. Okay, so let's just run time and see what happens. I can't do it. We gotta wait till the weekend, so they're gonna give us these. Yeah, there is no Spanish ships here. So this 144 guns killed a Bellona class ship and a 28 gun ship? Unbelievable. I wonder what they got in here. But don't forget, in a few days, and then it looks like this Victory class ship is coming here. But man, I'm telling you, I don't know what happened to this other two Spanish ships. Man, they are gone. They must have been destroyed. So until I get product, I can't build. But see, now we're already down to 128,000. So I mean, the money goes quick in this game. But you know, once you get building up and stuff, and you send stuff to England, you get better prices. So just remember that. And this is a little too slow, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, see, I might get into this zone first. And so I don't know what I'm gonna face. Yeah, see, another sabotage. Okay, see, this is, you know, again, I'm gonna complain about this because look I just started this video, and before I even started this video, I just went into the game and they already did something to me. And then I decided, well, I'll make a video here because I might have a sea battle to do in here, and I can at least catch you up to the game on, you know, because we're at April 20, 1776. So at least I can show you a little of the game at this point to see the kind of things that go on. And you can see here. So I've got the Herkimer region minus 1% loyalty for Britain. Well, I think I have a regiment there. I thought they might have killed my officer, but it doesn't look like it. So I don't know. I'm gonna pause for just a minute. We're gonna go to Herkimer. I just want to see, just for a moment. Yeah, probability of a rebellion. You need 79 soldiers. Well, I got 150 here. So so let me see. They didn't kill him, right? They didn't poison him, so he's okay. I mean, he used to be a full regiment, but I said, why pay for a full regiment here when I only need 50 guys? And so here's the bug again that I'm showing you. But you can see that they did something here. So they just changed the loyalty here. But again, you know, I've got USA is 81%, Britain is only 18%. So do you see how this hazard sign, it's like when loyalty goes up, it'll go away. All I'm complaining about is I don't want to see a hazard sign when I fill one of the two options to do it. It's either or, right? So I don't want to see that I have a problem here. That's what that hazard sign is supposed to mean. How can I have a problem here when I got 150 guys here? And matter of fact, if this even said because of loyalty or because of something, if it said that you need now 200, well, whoopee-doo. I can go like this, and I can add another unit here because he's already created. Just remember, in a place like this, you cannot build a new unit. You already have to have a unit here in order to reinforce them. And I got no problem reinforcing a milita and stuff like that, so I could do that. But why pay for two companies when I only need one company there? Is what I'm just showing you as a, you know, an economy type of thing, or, you know, thing with that. But I just was showing you this to make another point, okay? They sabotaged me here, so I want to take a peek at it. But I got somebody here, so it doesn't really matter. And at least they didn't kill my officer, so I guess that's okay. But if they only have a 20% chance of sabotage, why, when I just started this game, I got hit? And now in a video of showing you maybe 10 minutes or 15 minutes, I don't even know how long this has been going on, but I'm not going to go on way long. But the point, what I'm saying is that is just plain, you know, whatever. So yeah. So anyways, what this video is supposed to show you too is, like I said, what happened to the other two Spanish ships? You know what I mean? But I have to go in here with my own units because, like I said, you know, and like I said, wait till the 6 days are over and I get those 3 regiments. I can't wait to try to knock out this harbor here because I am tired of all the ships that they can produce. It's unbelievable the amount of ships. Hey, we got some mortars too, but like I said, until this game really gets going with big battles, you know, I'll consider it, because like I said. Alright, so watch, the moment we break this pane, this will happen pretty quick if I just click that. And look at instantly. Okay, so now a 28 gun, maybe that's a Cerberus class Corvette or something, or I don't know. And then we got the 44 guns, so that's gonna have 240 guys on it. But I've got 277 guys on each one of these ships, because the moment we come out in the sea, for some reason we always lose 3 people on each ship. But here we go, folks. So I got 340s going against the 28 and that. So let's go. Let's see what happens here. I just want to show you some more of the game. That's all. I mean, maybe you don't like the sea battles. You know, I don't know. Hey, now this is okay because look at where my ships are, look at where the enemy ships are, and look where the wind is. So wind is going east, and everybody seems to be going east. So this is gonna be nice, I think. So I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pan out, and I always like to go full sail. And we know that the enemy is there. So I just want to make sure that they're all going. Full sail. Okay, let's go. Let's see if, you know, they get going. See, we should do about, I don't know, maybe 11 to 12 knots. You know, we should be going with the wind, or on an angle of wind. So like right now, like for example, the True Love, yeah, hit 11 already. Let's see what the AI is doing. Alright, so if I can get... Yeah, if I could get 2 onto this one... Oh, look at their damage. Yeah, see, the Spanish must have... They must have fought the Spanish. And like I said, what happened to the Spanish Bellona-class ship and their 28-gun ship? Like, where are they? They're gone. Now, of course, I don't know if all 3 of these ships here have the SOL guns. Maybe only 2 of them do. You see, and they're going to do what I do when the enemy is approaching. But, you know what I mean? How else am I going to get to them? I've got to. I mean, we're so far away. I could go super fast, but the thing is, you know, I got multiple ships here, and it's hard to make quick decisions when I'm going on triple speed or whatever. And so, I mean, I'm thinking it would be nice to capture these guys so I can sell them, but we're not going to get good price because, you know, and then, okay, so then what I could do is this probably, right? Okay, watch this. You know, for example, I'll just do this, seeing that they're already pretty damaged. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking my ships, like I said, we got SOL guns on these ships. So why not just have these guys do this and blast him? Like I said, I don't know how this is gonna go, but yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work, but okay. Why don't you get going? And why don't you get going? Because I imagine the closer we get, you know what I'm saying, the worse of the damage it will be. So if I can get Havana to blast him right there. Now, we could try to anchor and maybe try to take him. We could try it. Because I got this guy coming this way, and then this one here is going to come this way. And like I said, where I'm shooting, I might blow him up, and that would be okay too. Oh, you're gonna have to come this way, and then you come this way. Now you come over here this way, come on. Alright, let's go to canister. Alright, you anchor. Okay, now this guy, well, I can't, I guess once they're boarding, you can't change this here. Let's put him on canister. Oh, did he already give up? I guess so. Alright, now he... come on, let's go. Come on. See, this is the thing, you know, when you're doing multiple ships, it's hard to, you know, do this. Come on, let's close in on him. We got the wind. We should be able to do it. You're on canister. And there we go. Come on. There we go. Now come in like that. And there you go. We got him. Okay, so. Alright, well, like I said. So I'm just gonna, you know, like I said, show you a few things in this game. I don't plan on... I hope this is not going to be like an hour and a half video. That this is going to be a short one, but I just, like I said, I can't believe that the 2 Spanish ships got destroyed in this sector here. So they only got that Victory class ship. And, you know, so this, to me, this ain't, going against a 28 gun ship ain't that too bad for these 40 gun ships. But we are getting low on personnel, but nonetheless. Okay, and then I go super speed because I want to, and this is, like I said, anybody who watches my videos, if you do watch it, you know that what I do, because I have to shut these off, and then this will go a little bit faster if you shut the guns off, because then the guys ain't gonna be doing it. And like I said, you know, I'm gonna just say a few things about this game that I'll take, you know, doing that. But anyways, let me see. Yeah, because what I'm saying is, you know, if you are on the global map, and if you walk from one town to another, your guys are exhausted. Like, the game takes away your stamina so quickly that it's not really reasonable. I mean, come on. When I was in the military, I used to have to jog for 5 miles, okay? And yeah, we had water with us, so we needed a little bit of water. But when I say jog, I'm not saying I'm running. I'm not saying I'm walking. Like, even today, I walk 1.5 miles 3 days a week, okay? So, but what I'm saying is, this game is totally unrealistic on the stamina. It totally is unrealistic. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? What else can I say about it? All right, well, as you can see, so we got 168 guys, 45 guys, 277. So this guy's fairly good. He is damaged on that, but 159 and 43. So I believe everybody is up to a good bit. So we will go to the victory screen and we'll take a peek at it. So you can see, anyways, I had 3 ships, 120 guns, 831 people. I lost 227, so I lost it. But you have to consider that the enemy, 2 of their ships got captured, and they lost 344 of their 432, 72 guns, 2 ships. And so they had a 28 gun ship and a 44 gun ship. So. And we captured them, but they're severely damaged, so we're not going to get much money for them. But again, like I said, and you saw in this video too, if you consider, if you go back and look at it, or you've seen this sea battle, you know that I stopped at some point to just shoot at them because I felt that they were already beat up from the Spanish, and maybe we could have hit their canister and they could have blown up. Because I didn't consider that they're so damaged that they might not have been worth a lot of money. But anyways, that's just, it is what it is. Like, you have to do what you can do in the battle. I mean, or whatever. So anyways, that's all that I will say on that. So anyways, I don't know if you find any of this entertaining or anything, but, it is what it is. I mean, it's the things that we do in this game. Like, it's just some of the things. Bing, bing. Okay, so, and again, I don't know if it's a coincidence, but every time, because this day has not ended, so every time we end a sea battle, something pops up here, every single time. So negotiations with Spain over an alliance have stalled due to unresolved territorial and political tensions, which have hindered our ability to secure another powerful ally. Hindered. Britain and Spain will rise by 10. Yeah, see, okay, I mean, first of all, they're my ally, as you can see right now, and so it's going to go up by 10 or something. So the game is going to do these kind of things to us. And I guess all I'm going to say about it, and let's see. And see, they still have another pack in here, and they'll probably engage me. But I got this guy coming in. So I think, and we got the Victory class Spanish ship here. So again, and like I said, you have to do loyalty stuff, foreign relations or whatever, or is it this one? Yeah, it's this one, I think. But you have to do that every 30 days. And so the next time I do that, when 30 days goes by, I can click on the Spanish and I can get that 10 back that I just lost. So I mean, it's and we just pay 4,000. So I mean, it's whatever it is. Okay. So yeah, I think I could probably go to George. I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't know. Why don't I just do that? Let me see if I can get out of here. Now, they might re-engage me some more ships, but let me just see if I can do this, okay? So let's do that. Let's see if we can get out of here. Because, see, there's another ship's coming, so, and then there's that 2-pack right there, so yeah. So now, in this here, see, the Victory class ship is not going to go in there. He's just in here. Look he just turned around. So he's patrolling in here. And like I said, I really, hey, what? Excellent. Oh, look are you telling me that I've burned 6 days already? Oh man, because didn't I show you in England that I had these guys coming? Which the game gave us these 3 regiments. I did not have to make them, but it's going to make my it should make my salary go up. Like it's at 38,000 right now. So yeah, you know, like, but whatever. I mean, I still got a good bit of money. What is this? Oh yeah, they always show you the aftermath of a sea battle. So yeah. So again, I'm gonna tell him to sail to the port because I want to sell this ship and this ship, and then we'll repair these three and get these guys that are on here back onto these ships and stuff like that. So again, you know, I'm just explaining that kind of thing. Oh, and I do have product now, so I could lay down some buildings while time goes by. I could do that. And then this guy's coming in. So yeah, why don't I do that? Like this way, I mean, I know this is repetitive, but let me see. Oh, it's in Herkimer, so let's go back up here where they sabotaged me in Herkimer. So let's go see. Right here. All right, I got 195. So yeah, so you know, if you do this, right, it's gonna take nearly 10,000. It's gonna take 100 product of the 195 that we got, and it's gonna take 24. But I got yeah. Once you have a bunch of schools and colleges, you're not gonna have any problems with officers now. So at this game, that's really, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm really doing good there now. And don't forget, I'm still paying the 250 for the mission of making one officer, making more specialists. I did that right from the start of the game when the game said, you know, assign an officer as a mission. So I did that. And he's still there doing it. But anyways, okay, so again, back over here. Yeah, I'm thinking, you know what I'm going to do? Because this place has been problematic. And again, I want to tell you, you know what I'm saying? If you're playing this game, are you having the same problems in Herkimer, or is this just a random place that is the problematic place? You know what I'm saying? But this is problematic here. So I am gonna do this. Bang, there goes 100 of the product. And I do have an officer here. So it's going to take a long time, even with an officer. It's going to take 96 days. But in 96 days, this will be a level 3 fort. And maybe the loyalty will go up. Maybe. So we're done there. Now we can go to Salem and take a look at Salem. So yeah, and this way, you know, by me doing this too in a video, you get to see if these places at this time, as this time of the date stamp, you know, is it a problem or not? So look, in Salem I have two choices. I can do a dock, and I might as well, because a dry dock is better. Oh, but it's going to take 40. It's going to take 40 of the product. What would this take? It's going to take 20. Well, because I have a lot of them there, why don't I do the university for now? Okay, I mean, the dry dock is important, but wow. Oh, then Fort Sullivan. Okay, good. We can just build something. So, okay, so again. So here you see I got a newspaper. And look at, we're up here now. So we're doing really good. Even though they hit us with a 0.6. You know what I mean? Even though they hit us with that. You know what I'm saying? So again, I got the newspaper, I got this. These two things go with loyalty. They just got this here, so I did put a granary. So now I could put anything here, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put a you know, for merchant for money. That's all I'm gonna do. It doesn't take a lot, so we'll do that. Now we got an agriculture in Hagerstown. So that is done. Construction weaver in Alexandria. So let's go way down to Alexandria. And it's over here. And so we can do a weaver shop, right? Or we could do something else. So let me see. What is a weaver shop? It only takes 12. And 14 officers and 2,800. So we'll go ahead and do that. So then once that is done, then we'll have one more thing that we can put here. And then I think we'll be done with this for now until we do infrastructures and stuff like that. But for right now, I think Alexandria is done. I'm going to show you Montgomery. So let's go to Montgomery. And look, we're already a level 3 fort. And so I'm going to go ahead, even though this is now unlocked, I'm going to go here because it takes only 14. So I'll go with the newspaper. Why not? Let's get the 0.6. Even though this is at 98% and it's on an uptick. But Fort Montgomery isn't a problem now. And so therefore, you can see all the hard work that I did. And I still got an officer here, so you can see New York, you can see Clinton. But anyways, let's get Montgomery is done. Let's go to Strasbourg. That's right here. And this will take 12 product. So we're getting low. And Castine. And like I said, here in Castine is where those 3 Spanish ships started from as a 3-pack. So don't you think that was interesting? But we the only thing that we can do this, but we can't do the dry dock because we need 40 and we got only 29. So we're gonna burn 22, I guess. Why not? And now Castine is done, and Russell. Well, this will be the last thing that I can build. So let's do a weaver, and now we don't have any more product. So all right, so we're done. Okay, that wasn't too long. So let's just see if I can get those 3 ships to this harbor to sell them, so I can show you the price. Let me see if I can get this one. To come to here. So we'll get those 3 regiments, and then I can bring them along with Georgetown to here with this officer, and we'll try to get this fort. And you know, and I got to see if my so if I can have those 3 regiments and I'm at 38,000, I'm wondering, you know, why. You know, whatever. I mean, I still got 100,000, so I mean, let's go ahead and do that, I guess. Let's just run the game on normal speed for a moment. So now he's gonna pop in here, right? And so they're going. Yeah, look at, he's coming down this way now. The victory class. Okay, so now right here, I'm gonna tell him to look for ships, because I don't want to go deep into here because I don't know how many ships they got. I want to keep him close to the line Okay, so oh, okay, so look at it. This is what I'm trying to show you, folks. And this is proof that, and I don't know if I can get that harbor, but if I can get that harbor, are they still gonna be able to produce all these ships? I mean, this has been like I said, and those 2 Spanish ships are totally gone. So, you know, don't forget too, the one thing that we didn't talk about on this is that those ships that are on the ocean, the Allies don't come to our harbor to get repaired. So the more damage they take, eventually they're going to get destroyed. Because they don't get repaired, where once I'm done with this battle, you're going to see me try to get away so I can do it. But they got 3 of these and I got 2 of these, so I think I'm good. Alright, so I'll show you this battle here, and then we will retreat to a harbor and stuff, and then, you know, I'll see, but again the video's getting long. Maybe what I can do, well, whatever, let's just see. Okay, so this kind of sucks. Northwest. So the only thing I can do is maybe come this way, have this one turn, and we'll shoot at them. When they come to us, then we'll try to take them out. This is not good. So I'm gonna just pause for a moment. I'm gonna tell him to go full sail. Hey, you know what? The red is here. So going this way would be the wrong way to go. So maybe I can tell him to go to there. Let's try that at full. And him at full. Okay, so let's try that for just a moment. Okay, folks? Yeah, you know what, too? Maybe he can just go there. Oh, okay, so they're right there. So why don't we just do that? Yeah, okay. So then he's gotta turn like this. All right, we can do 3 speed. So these guys got 200 guys on them. So these are the frigates, I think. Or the corvettes, whatever. Frigate, corvette, who knows. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go after him. Oh, darn it! I see, 'cause I am going. I am going too fast. Sorry. He's supposed to hit this one, and he's supposed to hit him right there, but it didn't work out. So I'm just gonna go normal speed at the moment. My bowsprit knocked out his mass. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna try to take him out right now. Okay, now you get over here. Oh no, he can't because of the wind. Oh, jeez. Oh, and here's their other ship right here. Okay, so can... Okay. Okay, this might be a bad idea, doing it like this, but the wind, we gotta go with the wind. Both of these ships need to go with the wind. And because I took out his mast by accident, okay, now you anchor. Come on. Come on. Full sail. Come on. Okay, like I said, the reason I'm doing this is because I wanted to eliminate one of their ships. But the way this wind is, we got a big problem here. And so, the idea is I got to get him away from the other ships because they're gonna blast him. And we're going to the wind, so if he gets over to here, and then all he has to do is just keep going. Okay, so... Because see, I forgot that we're against the wind, so we can't do anything. But they're going to want to get this ship back. And so the thing is... And now... You go over there, and all you gotta do is sail in between us to get away, is all you gotta do. And like I said, we'll just do this. If I can squeeze him through here, then these two are gonna shoot at them until they get close to us. Because they got the win, we don't. And so you can see him. It's red here, so red means it's fully broken mast. So there's no mast there. And the way that happened was, the bow sprite just kind of went this way and knocked it out. And like you said, I'd say and I'm just trying to tweak this a little bit, because like I said, until they get to me, I can't get to them. But as you can see, I turned him like this so he can shoot him. Check that out. Alright, I'm gonna shut the guns off on this ship. He's gonna get up over here. And this one I'm gonna adjust the ship. And so, hey, and he looks like he's sinking. Okay, well, oh, see, he could shoot, and he will, and once he clears my ship, I will blast that guy. Okay, now you gotta just hang in there for a second. I gotta get this ship. I gotta, oh, and the wind just changed. The wind just changed. Son of a gun. Oh boy. Alright, come on. The wind just changed. Alright, let me pause the game. I'm sorry, folks. That's a major change in the wind at the moment. I mean, I was getting just ready to just devastate this ship if he would have been able to open up on him when he got just a little bit further. I would have been able to blast him right here, and he might have blown up. At the same time, he's trying to do it too, but look at his condition is bad. Now see, because I have the guns off, you can see that his condition is up now. But we can no longer go this way because that's against the wind. So I got to turn this ship around. It really sucks. And then I'm going to have to also turn him around. But I can't do it until he's turned around. And then the ship over here that's trying to get away because it's severely damaged and only has a little bit of guys on it. He's now going to come this way. And you can see right here, his canister or magazine is damaged to yellow. If it's red, it'll the next shot would blow it up. You know what I mean? So, okay. So I can't do anything other than when he can shoot. And now he can shoot. I'm surprised he didn't blow up. But this is my best ship now because he's got 277 guys. And what you got to do is you got to just keep tilting the ship so it can catch the wind. And he blew up! Yes. Okay, come on. Let's turn around. It's the only chance we have. Now you come over here. You gotta clear him. Come on. You gotta clear him. In fact, you get over that way. Oh, I can shoot, but I don't wanna. Okay, let me turn the guns on. Let's see him shoot. Oh yeah, look at, we put all that shots on him. Oh yes, that was nice. Okay, now you come this way, my friend. You come this way, Queen. Now you over here. You anchor. You anchor. Okay, so I'm gonna shut his guns off. Matter of fact, I mean, maybe I could just anchor right here, because as long as he doesn't hit my ship. Okay, so all I gotta do is just have this ship follow him. I can't go that way because of the way the wind is, so I'll just go like this so I can stay with him. You know what I mean? I got one of their ships, but like I said, if he doesn't give up, we'll just... it's just the way it is. Like, it's the way the wind was in this battle that there's no real way of me getting him. And so I'm just waiting for these guys to reload. And we put some good hits on him. Oh, we hit his canister. Okay. Alright, there he goes. Alright, nice. Alright, let's anchor. Alright, let's go to top speed. Top speed. Even the queen just sitting here and shooting from a long distance, you know, she did not build up her her condition. And this guy, we can just anchor him. And like I said, this ship is severely hurt, so we're not going to get much money for it, but we'll still get something if we can get to the harbor. And that's the whole thing about the economy of this game is, you know what I mean? It's unfortunate, you know, I didn't really have a true way of capturing the other two ships. I mean, I might have been able to capture one more, and so, you know, then the last one we blow up, but, you know, it is what it is, folks. I mean, this is a part of the economy of the game and stuff like that. And so the interesting things that I'm going to show you in this game is the fact that, you know what I'm saying? Once I get that last harbor, are they going to have ships? You know, that's the thing about it. But again, that was that. Alright, so they're all 100%. Let's go to the victory screen here. So as you can see, they had, you know, whatever. So I had 2 ships, 80 guys, 554. I lost, you know, the nice thing is I only lost 94 the guys. That's not bad. 30. So they had 3 ships, 84 guns, 582 guys. So yeah, they actually had more than me. 2 sunk, 1 captured, 543 they lost. So again, you know, they had these, whatever these are, you know, like frigates or corvettes or whatever they are. They have the 200 guys on each of them, so I mean, it makes them, you know, it's a formidable fight. You know, it really is. You know, it's even just for one of my 40 gun ships. Like I said, we got a little bit more guys in them, and it's not too much. Like 70 guys more or something. But we can, you know, do it, but we can't do it to many of them. So, okay, so now let me see. Look, they still have an unlimited amount of ships here. So I am going to tell him to sail to port. Now, usually we can get re-engaged, so we just got to get out of here. I don't know if it'll happen. Let me see. Because it'll suck if they re-engage me. I got to get out of this zone. And I might have done it, so. Yep. So you can see. Yeah, so let me pause the game and let's see where we are at this moment in the game. Let's see. Oh, look. we got these ships here, so excellent. All right, so we already got these guys delivered to a port or a harbor. So here we go. So yeah, okay, so again, okay. Again, I'm gonna just show this. This is silly. This is an extra minute that I'm wasting, I guess. But I always do my 3 perks. And then I don't look at they want this amount of money to repair and get this guy up, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to waste $1,000. I'm just gonna scrap him. And then we got this 44 gun ship, and yeah, again I'll do the same thing. So this is like as if we were keeping this ship, we would do this anyway, right? And so there you go. And then they want another 800 something bucks, but nope. So now that I scrapped those 2 ships, now I'm going to bring these guys up. I'm going to pay this amount of money. I'll pay that amount of money. And I'll pay that amount of money for these ships because these are my real ships. And then we can go to this and we can go to ships and we can sell. So look. So it's nice that this one is 2,600. So this one has this amount of damage. So look at the damage that this guy has, but yet it's worth 2,600 bucks. Nice. Where this one is only worth 1,700, but it's still, excuse me, it's still worth money. So there you go. And so, yeah, I don't know, when you pause the game and then you do these kind of things with the ships, the game automatically starts running. Like when we want the game paused, we don't want any more time because we don't know what else is going to happen. So we don't want to be running time when we're doing these kind of things. So anyway, so this is going to show the naval battle. The naval battle. I don't have product, sugar. There's not enough resources for the production in localities, sugar for rum. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to get a lot of places in the south in order to do that, so I'm not going to worry about that. Not all factories are being used, so... Now look, I've already got 2,000 of these Brown Best 76s. Check that out, folks. Wow. Okay, so if I'm making merchant ships, could I also make some cutters? Because we can sell the cutters. So let me try that. I'm gonna try that, meaning I'm going to make cutters. I'm not going to, employ them. I'm just going to sell them. So we'll see. This way the factories are being used and stuff, the product points or whatever you call it. I don't know if there's anything else I can do here. We're making ammo because ammo is a big deal in this game. Like, you can sell some ammo and make some really good money, even here and in England. But anyways, so yeah, okay. So let me see. Yeah, so that is that. That ship's going to there, and where is? Where is... Oh, it's right here, the fleet. We got 3 regiments here. And like I said, the game gave us that, but it took 30 days to get here. And then if I take a look at this, you can see where my Bellona class ship is coming. Because they gave us 6 ships, and one of the ships was a Bellona, and the rest were like 28 gun ships. So what I did when they gave that to us, I scrapped all the other ships, sold them to make money, and just kept this guy, telling him to come. So he'll be here in 13 days. So don't forget, the fleet charge is going to go really up because of having this ship. the maintenance of it. It's going to be expensive, but I'm going to give it a shot. Because the game gave it to me anyway, so you might as well use it, right? Because you can see that this is some kind of vortex here of enemy ships. Like it's unbelievable. But you know what, folks? I think it's just a matter of this week ending where I'll have more product to build, right? These guys have got to get repaired, you know what I'm saying? So they'll be up and running. These three are going here, and then I might get a little bit of money for that ship that I will disband, that I just captured. It's so damaged, I probably won't get much. So I'm going to get that. I'm also going to get this guy here to deliver 3 regiments to here. And so I think the next video after this will show me going after Fort Johnson, and then maybe I can take Wilmington out, and then the enemy won't have a port unless they counter attack me. And so do you think, because if I keep going at this rate, the video will get longer and longer and longer? So if I just keep it short, do you think that was good? So, and unless they're gonna do something to me in these areas, you know, I ain't gonna know that. But that's my immediate plan, is to take advantage of these 3 regiments wherever they are coming to here, so I can take out these 2, because these 2 have been bugging me the whole game, of just having unlimited amount of ships here. Like this is like a vortex, I mean, or a black hole. Like it keeps producing enemy ships no matter how many ships I do. Yeah, look, I've sunk 80 of, look at, I've sunk 80 of their ships, okay? 80, okay? And check it out. This is only the first year of the you know, this is one year in and 1 month. So this is 13 months into the game. And I've already sunk 80 of their ships. That's all I'm saying, folks. So anyways, no matter where you are in the world, have a great day, a great afternoon, a great evening. Please take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. God bless you. Keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos, and adios, the lovely amigas.